Our next case is a Crusader, Windranger, marked for griefing. Windranger sitting mid, trying to take. I don't know if she's taking mid. I don't know if OD thinks he's taking mid. Windranger's running towards bottom with Slark. I mean, this is kind of a mid build here. So I think somebody wanted to go mid. So now they're fighting. Although you gotta... Wait, no, that's the OD. Okay. So she's sitting there watching OD. There's a... She doesn't know, but there's a ward right here. So now she's looking like, wait a second. I'm the position 5. Yeah, OD will probably die. He's bad. He shouldn't. Now she's just watching. She's just waiting for a minute. This is a jungle Windranger. Somebody picked Windranger. Probably to be mid. And then the rest of the team's like, nope, we're all playing cores. Oh, I wonder who in the off lane is the core.
That is ours.
Looks like they're fighting for it. The thing is, it's easier playing a support on Mirana because you can do that more often. You just leave lane. I mean, this is just Windranger's marked for basically jungling level 1. We'll keep an eye on her.
Not for you.
So you got a slow Slark. Although honestly, he should be able to stay close enough because he's a Slark. Just hide over here in the trees when he's like. You can sneak around.
An offering worthy of the House of Venice.
Hands off.
You're not gonna get a lot of farm, but you'll get quick levels.
Mine, mate.
Okay, OD dies. We're jungling. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, really? OD shouldn't really be dying the Queen of Pain. I mean, the Quap's almost dead. Windranger jungling. Slark should be close to 4. Yeah, he's about to hit 4. So he's not got double the levels. And like Tiny's way back here. Like he's level 3 now because he's getting solo XP back there. Tiny's about to hit 4. Okay. Slark's halfway to 5. Oh. And I think that's where the report comes in. Because Windranger's not paying attention to what's going on. See, Windranger's watching the OD die. And Lion kills her while she's watching the OD. See, you were so busy. Now Slark might die. Oh, okay, Slark got him. Good job. So now the Windranger's scared of jungling there. So now the Windranger's going to jungle the triangle. Which, you know, this is a hard camp. And you just stacked it. Ooh. You know, Windrun's only 50. Oh, everyone's getting so low. There's OD dying again. Now line rotated, and that's partially on having a jungle. Because with the jungle Windranger, they feel more comfortable leaving Slark alone against the Tiny. But the OD, he's level 7. Yeah, she's way back at 3. Where is the... Oh wait, no, it was this one I wanted. Yeah, he's 0-2. Windranger getting a stack. Going the fast, oh. Lion shows up and kills her. No, no. Oh, did get her at the last second. I mean, having some vision would help. And then going back up here again. But you're putting vision here. You don't need vision in the triangle. Someone's running around up here. Also, the Windranger's getting too low on health. Taking way too much damage from these guys. Yeah, you might like have to farm a little slower, but you're already farming super slow. You're level 4. The same level as the silencer who's died a million times. Slark put this one up, right? Yeah, so there's the lion. The lion's looking for the Windranger. Now the lion's just farming.
Regeneration.
You know, you'll never get that mithril hammer if you keep having to buy clarities. Thankfully, there's a Slark. The Slark just killed a lion and a Queen of Pain. Solo in the jungle. Was he solo? Oh, no, okay. OD did show up. Oh, and OD does have the,
You are an ugly one.
How does OD have an aphotic shield on him? Is it just... I don't think he actually has an aphotic shield. I think that's just a broken Dota. No, okay, it just popped. I guess he might have gotten it earlier. Oh, because it popped right there. Yeah, I don't know how it wouldn't pop. If he actually had it.
My mind blots yours.
Yeah, I don't think he ever actually had it. He had a regen. Yeah, he never had it. Okay, I was say I didn't. And Dota's broken. When you spectate Dota, it's broken. Nobody was hacking an aphotic shield. The game just decided randomly he had an aphotic shield. Okay, Windranger. Again, you're never gonna finish this thing off.
Dire's top tower is under siege.
It would have been easier.
Dire's
These things
middle
are free.
tower taking damage.
That's the other thing. There's one available right now. They're free. It's not like they're even gonna cost you gold. Okay, he might actually have a shield on that time. But they're not even going to cost you gold, they're free. So if instead of like constantly going here into the triangle where you're going to get even worse farm, because you were nowhere near ready to farm hard camps, if you just warded up your jungle with free wards like Slark did, when you saw the lion coming, but then again you might not have noticed them on the map. I think the rest of the team's still doing pretty well. Like honestly, the Slark did better, probably. I mean, his farm's probably not great. Yeah, because he doesn't have a Doesn't even have boots or anything at this point. But like level-wise, I think he's probably doing great. It's okay, we're still jungling. Yeah, Slark's in level 9 right now. Oh, well, actually, the Mirana's doing great. Level 10. Mirana's 3-1 and 2. Okay. Slark's 3-1 and 1. And that's just because Slark went off and hid in the jungle for a bit too long.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
Slark dies. Everybody dies. Windranger shows up in lane because she realized Slark's not there. I can farm. Pushes the lane, exits it back into the jungle. I mean, for me, part of what it is like, what do they do? Okay, so we're gonna go with the fact that the Windranger picked the core Windranger, and then everybody stole the positions from her, right? Because again, we're supposed to go by a they are innocent, not they are automatically guilty. So if everybody steals positions from you, you can do one of two things. Either go, well, I'm going to go jungle because I'm not playing a support. Or, okay, well, I guess I'm going to do a Windranger support, which is perfectly valid and playable character. So this one went number 1, which is I'm going to go jungle because I don't play support.
Radiant have fortified their tower. Have fortified their towers. Radiant's bottom tower under fire.
So starting from there,
Radiant's
we have to
bottom
look
tower
at
is
what they
being
do.
attacked.
Windrangers have spent a little too much time far. Right, jump. Did leave the lane twice now. He's going to go over mid. So he's now splitting the time between mid and the jungle. Now you can see their entire team's bottom if you look at your mini-map, but I'm fairly sure the Windranger doesn't know that they have a mini-map.
Dire's
Because
bottom
there's been a
tower is
lot
being
of
attacked. Dire's bottom tower is
iffiness. Like, a lot of times those deaths, like especially the first death, the lion, you saw a lion coming if you were looking at the mini-map. And like they're hiding because you're invisible. It's like you have vision of their entire team. Push the lane. Like they're all there, so now we're teleporting it. And then the Windranger shows up and helps kill almost their entire team. How did he...
attacked.
Allies disappear.
I do wonder here, how... Just Tiny tosses the Queen of Pain, right? She stuns and then ults the Queen of Pain. Tiny tosses the Queen of Pain. How? $31 health. Blinked away on 31 health. I mean, they do have a couple buybacks on Radiant, which isn't good, and they probably didn't even need them, honestly.
Radiant's middle tower is taking damage.
So at this point now, Windranger's 2-2 and 1. So kind of caught back up there. Windranger's level 12, so right in the middle of the pack, which has a position forward, which is technically what she is. Isn't bad. The thing is, the Slark just hasn't, like, he didn't get any farm, mainly because he didn't have help in lane, but the Lion left fairly early, so he should have been able to start getting farm. But he also did this. One-handed Midas. Okay. Windranger's watching this stuff, but she's trying to show up. Nope, she decided that's not a fight. What we're trying to take.
I'll take
Back to the jungle.
Radiant's bottom tower under fire.
And this is like the team splitting up. There's now 3 here, there's 1 here. Going down bottom's good. Denies the tower, you can push it out. You've got vision. You can see the enemy heroes. You can see the enemy heroes. Go, just push.
Dire's top tower is being attacked.
So now we're going to go for a Bloodthorn. We did not finish the Mjolnir, but that's actually fine. Because, you know, it would just be mean you'd have 3 item slots, so might as well just, like, what's the recipe? What's Mjolnir actually get you?
Middle tower for Radiant.
Mjolnir gets you
Dire's top tower is
24 damage, 65 attack speed. Right now you have 24 damage, you have 60 attack speed. So it's 5 extra attack speed. This is giving you 10 attack speed, so 5 more attack speed plus 10 damage.
tower is being attacked.
I don't know what the recipe cost is, but this isn't a bad idea, like right now. Because you can buy this, and then you can buy the Sage's Mask and the Robe of the Magi. So you throw one of them here, like the robe. Although it looks like you bought the Sage's Mask first.
Radiant's top tower is
You buy the
being
Sage's
attacked.
Mask,
Dire's
right? You buy the Robe of the
structures are
Magi.
fortified.
We got them both coming out, okay. That
Radiant's top
completes
tower-
one... Oh. Sorry. That completes one
Radiant's top tower is
Oblivion Staff. Then you can throw another Oblivion Staff here.
Double damage.
I mean, the easier thing would have just been buy more Null Talismans first. Just so you could fill up your inventory.
A tribute to my house.
Sean and Dire
The other thing with this is it gives mana regen,
really
right?
seeing the cracks and
15 damage
insecurities
now
in
instead of
their own
10.
perspectives.
10 intelligence, so 10 more damage, so that's 25 damage. 10 attack speed, 1.25 mana regen. Overall, you know, actually a little decent of an item.
Shadows take us.
And the end results... Why is it really so hard to find? Orchid is 20 intelligence, 30 damage, that's 50 damage to the end. 15, 30, 40, 50, so it's the same damage, yeah. 25 attack speed,
Radiant's bottom
so
tower is
5
being
extra attack
attacked.
speed.
Radiant structures are fortified.
4 mana regen versus 2.5,
Radiant's
so
bottom tower
a
under
decent
fire.
bit more, you know, that's actually a pretty good upgrade there.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked. Radiant's bottom tower under fire. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is being attacked.
Trying to think what you know, Lincoln's might not be bad with the Lion and the Juggernaut. I mean, if you had it, hopefully they'd be smart enough to use, you know, weaker abilities instead of finger, but you never know. The Lion sees you low on health.
I'll take that.
They get greedy. The Juggernaut thinks, oh, it's a solo Windranger. They get greedy.
That's dominating.
Here we are not joining the fights again. I think the
Radiant's
Windranger's
middle
hoping they
tower is
understand
being
you just
attacked.
don't defend the tier 2 right now.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Okay, they're pushing tier 3.
Dire's
You gonna
top
ult?
tower is being attacked.
Nope.
No more middle tower for Radiant.
Okay, you're losing the tier 3.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
This is where it comes into this is griefing at this point.
Dire's top tower
Because your
is being
team
attacked.
is your team's fighting 4 on 5. You lost your barracks and then you TP back.
Dire's top tower is under siege.
Double check. Oh look, TP was on cooldown that whole time. And that's what this support's for.
Radiant's
Not
middle
going back,
barracks
they
are
lose the
under
barracks.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Dire's top tower is being attacked.
Another put down.
Dire's top tower is under siege.
And then immediately runs back into the fountain. I don't care if you were waiting on the Bloodthorn. Oh, okay, yeah. I forgot Bloodthorn gets the,
Illusion!
So you switch from the Mjolnir to the Bloodthorn. That's right. Because, you know, 90 attack speed. 55 damage. You know, not bad.
Worthy tribute.
Pretty high mana regen. Next, going for another crit item, Daedalus. You know, Desolator?
Shadows take us.
Just thinking, I bet there's no Desos on the team. Deso might not have been bad. Upgrades. This really, I mean, what this is giving you is the 88 damage. And then a chance to do critical strike. But you're not hitting for that hard. You'll hit for harder with the 88, but like...
Tribute to my house.
You know, this is 55, but you're reducing their armor by 6. So, team's dying. Windranger playing scared. Let's see, level 17. Yeah, still in the middle of the pack, down towards the bottom actually. Slark's gone up to 19. He's third, but he's behind the carry in the mid from the opposing team.
Radiant's top tower is under siege.
Now, when they take the top, I'm gonna give you a guilty at this point, because you have to be able to defend. Oh, or you're gonna die before you can even. Oh no. Okay, well, you know, if they're taking top right now, I won't give you any crap.
Radiant structures are fortified.
No, you got way too much stuff. You don't back up. Defending there is just dumb.
Radiant's bottom tower under fire.
Getting blocked by the Abaddon. You can let them take the Moonwell. The creep's taking the Moonwell is not going to cost anything. But you know what? I'm not going to give a guilty with so far with that. Like, real close to that other one. Like,
Money
I can see everybody else give a guilty off of that not TPing back to defend. If this was the 5th game and I just watched a bunch of scripting videos, I might give a guilty. But it's not. Because at that point, I don't think it was griefing. I think it was poor decision making. Because the thing is, this team here has a lot of, like, single target damage. So if they all go together, they can kill a team by just focusing on one hero at a time. But what's happening is they refuse to group up. They're 2 by 2 and 1 over here. Or the Windranger pushing top while the team's trying to defend. They haven't really been traveling together. See, they get killed solo there.
Radiant's top tower is being attacked. The many innocent lives Dire's courier. Radiant's top tower is under siege.
The Windranger finally dies. Everybody dies.
Radiant's barracks are under attack. Radiant's top barracks has fallen.
I'm too busy focusing the tank, Tiny.
Top barracks has
Tiny's just there to tank while everybody else hits. Now we're looking, we're like, what are you doing, Mirana? What are you doing, Mirana? I mean, I'm going to give you a not guilty. I think it's really close. I think you definitely could be guilty. You spent the whole time jungling and then you didn't want to TP back to defend. But then the second time you did TP back, you helped defend. But it was very poor play.